catching feelings, baby. Give me feelings, you can give it. I just keep it satisfied.
We want to welcome you to the Prettiest podcast. I'm your host, Treviana.
And I'm your co-host, Allie.
And today we are filming our episode 4.
Yes, you guys, we are mid-season. Okay, we are here.
So today, y'all, we're going to be talking about marriage and getting into like the serious side of relationships.
Yeah, like why don't this generation believe in marriage anymore? Like why doesn't
not?
this generation believe in marriage? Like what's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong? Like what's the problem?
And really not what's wrong with y'all. Like what's going on to where we feel like we don't want to commit life term or long term, you know? What's going on with it?
So we're going to start off with the famous question, is love enough?
Ooh, is love enough?
That's a tough question a little bit.
What's love got to do?
No, for real.
Okay, because what
Tina Turner said it best. What love got to do with it?
She really did say it best, you guys. So, I mean, like, I feel like love is definitely a foundation for marriage. Like, I feel like love is for sure the foundation of marriage, because love is more than just I love you or you look pretty today. Like love is when it's not good, I still love you.
Yes.
In your flaws, I still love you. Like, and love is a foundation, but is it enough? I don't know.
No, it's not. Let's just cut to the chase.
I was trying to sugarcoat you guys. I was trying to sugarcoat.
Love is not enough for a marriage, for a relationship, because I mean, if you think about it, it's no one ingredient fits all. It's just a relationship is multiple aspects, it's multiple dimensions, and to me, it's multiple layers. So you can say you love me, but you treat me like shit. Because at the end of the day, love is actions, but love is also,
there's so much more to love.
It's a spectrum, because like you can show me love, this person can show me love, but y'all show love differently.
You know what that makes me think about? That makes me think about the 7 types of love.
Ooh,
there's different types of love.
The 7 love languages.
Yeah. Well, there's the love language, but they have different
7
types
of love.
And basically they kind of go into like, okay, is this like a way that you love a friend, or a way that you would love your child, or a way that you would, like just there's different ways of love, like that you show love. So those are kind of like things where it's like, okay, like how do you actually love me? Like what type of love is this? You know what I'm saying? Or like the way that you love your family. The way that you love your family is completely different from how you probably love your child.
Exactly.
From how you probably love your partner. There's different types of love.
Exactly.
But also I think I won't say that love is enough, because there's stability. It's more that goes into love. And the thing is like, the more, I feel like all of the moving pieces do at the bottom line have love connected to them. I feel like they're all connected to love, but is love like literally just the word love, of the feeling love, is that enough?
You know what I'm thinking about, honestly, that we're talking about it? I feel like love, just kind of how like they say life is like chess. I feel like if life is like chess, then the actual game board that the pieces sit on is like love. But there's so many different moving aspects.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That determines how the game or how it's going to play out. That matters. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Each piece. It could be financial. It could be stability. It could be honest, trust.
That's what I'm saying. It's like so many working pieces that go into love, to where it's like, is love enough?
Love is not enough.
Love is not enough. And I think when you think on a very when you think on a surface level, it's like, well, I just want love. And I think people really don't dive deep into what love, like what real love actually is.
Yeah.
You know, because real love could be like, I want better for you. I want better for us. I have goals. I have things that I want to work towards in our relationship. I have a foundation that I want to build. Like, it's so much deeper than just the surface. I love you.
Exactly.
That's why I'm very careful. You know, don't. First of all, don't tell me you love me if you don't mean it.
If you don't mean it, what that's
y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I love the words, but I am gonna put you to the test.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put you to the test.
Most definitely,
because I love hard and I love for real.
Yeah,
you know, and I love for real, and I feel like I love people with their flaws.
Exactly.
I truly feel like I have an unconditional love, and I love people with their flaws. And as long as it's something for me that isn't detrimental to like my mental or my everyday life or things like that, like I will ride with you until the wheels fall off. Baby. I ain't gonna ride or die.
And you know what I'm thinking as well? Why love is not love is not enough is also because like there's so much fake love. Like there is so much fake love.
People love the idea. They love the idea.
The idea, love. Like your body. If you have the idea, the idea. Listen,
people love the idea.
Just love the idea.
People love the idea of love, but people don't. They don't really necessarily know what it means to love someone, because I feel like a lot of people haven't really experienced what real love is.
That part. That is true.
And you want to know something? What's so sad? True. What's really sad, you guys, is that like because people have not experienced what a real love is that when it's right in front of them, when it's right in front of them,
come on now,
they don't see it.
They don't even recognize
They question it. They think it's like
they question it. They take advantage of it.
Yes.
They feel they can't receive it. They can't receive it.
They can't receive it. They can't
and
receive it.
And that's for men and women.
That's literally on both sides. That's not just one side.
Yeah. That's why I say love is not enough, because sometimes it really does take more than love to knock down a brick wall. If someone has walls up in a relationship, it takes more than love, because like you said, it's different types of love, how people show it, and it's different type of love languages. If you're not speaking my love language, then I don't think you're showing me love.
And for me, the way I look at it is kind of like, but that's a part of love.
Yeah, it is part of love. Yeah.
That's a part of love.
That is a part of love. Yeah.
That's a part of love. You know, that is truly a part of being like having a real love. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, no, y'all don't know what real love is. Y'all say, but when
it's
things,
tricky.
you know, and that's why I say it is tricky. It is tricky, because that's why I say, as the word, I just like, I love you. No, because baby, I need stability.
Right.
I need to feel safe. I need to make sure. I need loyalty.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. And honestly, it was this study about women, about like even in our sexual aspect, that it's hard for women to really even I don't like to say the word like get turned on, but like, you know, get turned on with their partner or whoever if they don't feel safe. Absolutely. If I don't feel safe in this relationship, if I don't feel like I'm able to really just let go and relax, I can't even get there with you.
Baby, my auntie said to me one day.
I can't even get there with you.
My auntie said to me one day, she said, if that dude not paying my bills, my pussy don't even get wet.
Oof.
She said, my pussy don't even get wet for nigga that
when people hear that, they be like, oh, what the fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what that really is saying is
stability.
I want to feel safe.
I want to feel
safe. That's literally, and people don't take time to really hear. I want to feel safe. I want stability. I want to know if shit start going awry, my man can come here and take care of it.
Exactly.
I got a rock. I have support.
Niggas don't be rocks no more. They be pebbles. So what's your personal views on marriage? What are your personal views? What do you think?
Oh, tell me.
No, I was just saying, do you think you should marry for love, or do you think you should marry for like other things, like money like stability?
You guys, so this is the thing.
Yeah.
As I've grown,
Yes, as I've grown.
As
Okay.
I've grown. Because I feel like before, I genuinely was the type of person that would solely marry for like love.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love you.
Yeah.
We can go through this together, babe.
Right.
Like, no shade.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I think there's different stages for everyone.
Mm.
And I think it depends on where you are at in your life.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I feel like would I marry for love? Like, I can't have a fake connection with anybody.
Right.
So I would have to love you
to
marry you.
Mm-hmm.
But am I looking at you like, is this man stable?
Yeah.
Can he lead me?
Yeah.
Would he be a good father?
Yeah.
You know, does he treat other people good?
Yeah.
How do you treat, because people, it's not about, I mean, of course it's about how you treat your family and how you treat your mom and how you do that, but like, how do you treat other people? How do you treat a bum? How do you treat the people who have nothing to offer you?
Yeah. And
to me, that speaks volumes.
It does.
To me, that speaks how do you treat people? Like, how do you move in this world? Mm-hmm. What is your characteristics in this world?
Right.
To where I'm like, oh, that is the man I want to marry. Mm-hmm. That's the type of man I want to be with. I agree. I want to be with a man who, like, because
the character in you,
your character, and I look at people's character like, it's something that really sticks out to me. Like, your character, how you move, how you treat people, how you show love, your aura, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It all matters.
It really matters.
It really does all matter.
And you don't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
No one is perfect. But I can't explain it. It's just kind of one of those things, you know, when you kind of know.
Right.
So I wouldn't solely marry for money or marry for like stability or just marry for love. Because sometimes, you guys, my heart has put me in fucked up places.
Hello.
I have when I'm thinking solely with my heart, it has put me in fucked up places.
Girl.
But at the same time, I'm like, I can't just be with somebody solely for the like
what they
benefit
can do for
of
me.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's not real. And I want to live my whole life in a lie?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But if it's a rich lie.
If it's a rich lie, baby, I'm gonna cry in a Rolls Royce for a little bit, you know. But honestly, if I had like my dream, like, I would want something real, you know.
Yeah,
I want something real.
I want something real too. Like, I think my biggest thing is, would I marry for love? Would I marry for money? I feel like it has to be at least a reciprocation. Like, when I meet that person that at least reciprocates, I feel like I will marry for reciprocation. Like, if I just find someone that what I put in, you give back, just
I love that.
Meet me halfway.
I love that.
I would marry for that. That's it. Because I know the type of woman I am. I know what I can bring. Like I say, what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? I know how valuable I am and how valuable I can be in anybody's life. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just be looking for reciprocation. Just meet me halfway.
I love that. Meet me halfway. Yeah. And we can get through this.
Yeah, and we can get through it. But if like each piece you meet me, 30% here, 40% there, 0% here.
That's not stable.
That's not stable.
That's not
we can't do that.
Young man. Because period.
Girl.
So, this is my thing. Is there a timeline for how long you would date before saying let's get married?
I feel like this.
Yes. Give it to me, girl.
Yes. Absolutely. Because first of all, we know life is short. And if you think, now this is not for everybody. Like, if you're a type of girl who marriage is not something that, is in your life, like you feel like, okay, I'm gonna be good, whatever. But if you're the type of girl who really wants a marriage, you're the type of girl who like dreams of being married, dream of a husband, yes, because you're wasting my time.
Oof. Don't waste my time.
You wasted my time. If you don't have a timeline, then you're wasting time.
That's fair.
And that's the bottom line.
That's fair though. It's okay to, and that's about being self-aware.
Yeah.
I know what I want, and what I want is out there.
Now that timeline, I do feel like it's self-defined. I do feel like it's
okay. Because I'm about to ask you how long. I'm about to ask you, girl.
Now, but
what's the ticking clock?
I can't give you a timeline, but I can give you to me personally, too long.
Tell me, ooh.
Too long?
That's too long.
Anything, if I met you in the winter, I give you about 4 summers. I give you about 4 summers. If I met you in the summer, I give you about 4 winters. I feel like 5 years. If you reach, because this is not, you have to think of stuff like this. Like, okay, if we are spending life together, right?
Ooh.
And I feel like if you meet somebody in the wintertime, I feel like you gotta really see people in their seasons. You gotta see. I feel like you really do have to see people have a consistent lifestyle.
Ooh,
you can't really judge somebody's lifestyle if you really haven't seen anything consistently.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Someone could be up one summer, bitch, be down the other summer.
Ooh.
So I personally think you need to, if this is someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. You need to see if they're consistent in providing and being honest and not cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to see that. You have to see it. So I say about 4 times around the sun. The first, you know what I'm saying? I can see what you're doing. And that's, to me, that's more of the very cautious pathway. But if you're someone who just knows when you know, baby, it can be a year. It could be 2 years.
And
it could be
I'm
3
like
years.
borderline on the fence with that, because I'm like,
over 5 though is dead. Over 5 is
okay. I agree with that. This is where my head is at. You know when you know, but a year too early. Yeah. A year way too early. Yeah. 5 years too fucking long.
Too long.
Well, okay, 5 years. Anything past 5 years, anything like you said,
past 5
is
years.
too long.
Because you already know.
Let me tell you, I feel like men. I'm not speaking for men. I'm not a man. I'm not a man. Yeah. But I won't even, matter of fact, scratch that. I won't even say men. Yeah. I will say people in general. Yeah. I feel like you know. When you know. And regardless, yes, some people have fears, some people have this. I feel like when it's that person, you gon' make that
because
move.
I really do feel like 5 years is really too fucking long, to be honest.
That's half a decade.
I said 5
That's
years.
half a decade.
I said 5 years just so I won't get canceled, but I really feel like 5 years is too fucking long, to be honest. Because if a dude walk into a dealership, how long you think it's gonna take for him to buy a car?
You ain't lie. Men are decisive.
If a dude walk into a dealership and he see that car that he want, it check out everything on his lip. It got the engine, the rims, the leather, the seat. How long you think it's gonna take him to buy that car? You think it'll take him 5 years to come back to get that car? No, he gonna make that shit happen. Ooh. He gonna make that shit happen.
Men are decisive though.
He gonna make that shit happen. So, and dudes are simple. If they want something, they're going to get it. If they don't, you're going to know.
Confusion. And the thing is, let me tell you something. Confusion is always your answer.
Yeah.
Confusion is always your answer.
Confusion is all your answers. Like, if you're going through something, or if the dude is going through something, that's one thing. But if you're talking about a relationship, y'all been together, y'all moved in together, y'all probably done had a baby together. Y'all. Listen. I say, but this is my thing. If you have a baby, if you have a child with a guy, with a dude, with a guy, oof, he got 2 years. He really got into that goddamn baby shower. Okay, if he got you pregnant, he really got into that baby shower. If he asked you at the baby shower, you better be looking at him sideways.
What? At the baby shower? Fuck.
At the baby shower.
I'm adding to my list, you guys. I want everybody to know.
Now,
I want everybody to know, this is so sidetracked, but I do have a list of what it takes to get me pregnant.
As you should.
I do.
As you should.
I don't know. First of all, I do have a list.
As you should.
There's things on the list. I don't know if I should say them.
We talked about it.
We did.
We talked about it. And what she talked about is,
yeah,
I feel like it's standards.
I feel like my man is out there.
Yeah.
And I truly have a list. So, don't worry though. I will say proposing at the baby shower is not on the list. So, sir.
It's not. So when was he? Okay. So hypothetically.
Yeah.
Which one would you prefer first, marriage or pregnancy?
Whichever came.
Okay. So after, let's say you get pregnant, when do you expect him to propose?
Oh, once my baby is like 1 year old.
At least one.
Yeah, at least one.
That's fair.
Yeah, at least one.
That's fair.
Nigga, by the time, first of all,
that's fair.
I done incubated this beautiful king or queen.
Come on now.
I'm giving birth to a king.
Come on
queen.
now.
Like, that's why I said, y'all, my list, it's not extensive or nothing crazy. But I feel like, within a year of that, because I can understand we just had a child, whatever.
Yeah, we need to readjust.
Yeah, and I want my baby shower to be extravagant. And I want my wedding to be extravagant. Yeah. So, and not crazy. And most important thing to me is my wedding dress. Honestly, y'all can eat at the buffet. Don't care.
Right.
As long as my decorations and stuff are cute.
That I can't wait, because it's gonna be a bridesmaid.
Literally. But I feel like after the first year.
Yeah. I agree. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if a dude wants to lock it down.
Well, and it's crazy because I just heard another lady say that. She was like, when a man really wants you, he's going to lock it down. And it's crazy, though, because I've had both energy. Like, I've had an energy of a man that was like, I'm locking this shit down right now. He still did me wrong. But he was serious. Like, I want you to be mine.
You know what I think the problem is, though, honestly?
Oof.
I think this is the problem, because
I'm scared.
This is the problem. We give wifey before the ring. That's the problem.
Bitch, I can't help it.
That's the problem.
I'm just meant to be a fucking wife. The problem is I'm meant to be a wife. You meant to be a wife. People try to shame us for being meant to be a wife, but I don't want a nigga around me if I can't be who I'm truly designed to be.
I can see that.
Maybe I need more discernment.
I can see that. But that's the problem.
Fuck it.
That's the problem. Because why? Because it's like this. Like, let's go back to a car dealership. If you tell me I can drive this car around and I don't gotta make no payments, I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying, do this and do that. I don't gotta jump in the hoops.
Oh, why buy the cow when I can get the milk for free?
That's what I'm saying.
My daddy always say that.
That's what I'm saying. He's not putting a ring on it because you've already gave him wifey.
Okay, so that makes me think, shacking up, is it a problem?
Yes. It is. It's definitely a problem. Like I said, if you a type of, because this is me, like you said, I love hard. I'm the type of girl that, I'm talking about myself. I give wifey material. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I know shacking is a problem because I fall victim. So the thing is that even me knowing the type of energy a guy puts in before moving in versus the type of energy that he puts in after moving in, night and day. And I feel like it's a problem because all the standards that you try to hold is going to eventually it's going to be different because you're moved in now. You're here 24/7.
But
please.
I feel like you don't really know a person until
That is true, but maybe you're not meant to.
People are here for
maybe you're not meant to because
it's reasons, not seasons.
It's reasons, not seasons. And this is my thing. You could definitely see somebody red flags before they move in. Yeah. So I feel like you're not supposed to.
That's my problem though. I be seeing the red flags, y'all, and I play it cool. Like, and it's not that I don't care, but like I be feeling like I'm giving the rope for you to hang yourself. Yeah. But it's like, okay, you've given like 6 foot of rope.
Baby, I hate that shit about 3-4 times.
So when are we cutting it off? But I guess in my heart it's because I truly feel like I be feeling like, okay, like when mentally I'm ready to be done, my body will naturally be over it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I am delusional, but I'm a self-aware delusional person.
Yeah.
So like, did I make it up? Maybe. It fits my narrative. So
right.
But no, definitely like, I feel like that's my thing.
Yeah.
Like, what I fall victim to, because I fall victim to like very much in seeing the fucking potential.
But I feel like
and seeing the potential, but then like I be getting bamboozled. Y'all, these niggas be bamboozling me.
But with you, Allie, I feel like you still know your limits. Because
I do have limits.
Because
that's
for
fair. I
you
do have limits.
To even say you have standards on pregnancy,
I have limits.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
only can play with me so much. Like,
that's the limit.
Like you can, and to be fair, you literally can only play with me so much. But my thing is that what I want to work on and I want to change is kind of like, I don't want it to be so long before I be like, give me my energy back. I want to be able to be like, okay, like soon as cut it off.
Yeah.
That's something I feel like I need to work on.
Yeah.
Because I be like, you know, just throwing out love. But it's hard for me because I'm genuinely just a loving person.
Girl.
Like, I'm not even a lover girl, like a loving person. Like, in my friends, my family, just people I genuinely care about. Like, I love, and I love seeing people happy. I love seeing people prosper. I love seeing people be the best that they can be. So for me, it's like, that's why I said earlier, like, I don't want to have to change myself to fit into whatever society thinks is like, you know, right. I don't want my heart to turn cold.
Yeah, I do feel you on that.
I want to continue smiling. I want to be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, because to be fair,
y'all be selfish.
Vicious. You have to be selfish, and it's back to like just having discernment, you know?
Yeah,
it's back to having
discernment.
I have to be careful. For my big heart girls, be careful.
Yeah, definitely be careful. And this is
shicey out here.
It's definitely shicey, and this is the thing as well. When you realize it,
make the changes.
Make changes,
please, y'all.
I know it's hard.
You have to make the changes.
I know it's hard, but even if it's just, this is my biggest thing. If you find yourself in the wrong relationship, in the wrong situationship, the first thing you can do is put this on lock it down. Yeah. And that will show you, okay, who he, like, what he's really for, what his true intentions really is. Yeah. Once you lock that down, and that was all that what he was coming for, or if you feel like that was just that on that.
So you feel like should you wait to have sex with a person?
Absolutely.
Oh, y'all. Let me tell you. I got some stuff.
But listen. This is future me talking. This is not. This ain't past me talking, because that. But yeah, I think you should.
Okay, let me tell you, y'all. So we get into tea today. Yeah. Shit. I mean, if he was gonna act weird, he was gonna act weird regardless. Which I still do feel like that, because I feel like if you're a weird ass nigga, you just a weird ass ninja. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're just weird. If you're a weird guy, you're just a weird guy. Yeah. But after just thinking about it, I feel like you should. I feel like after just what I experienced, y'all, Lord. Girl. Baby, I should have motherfucking waited. And sometimes you should wait because it really don't even be everything you thought it was going to be. Yeah. Sometimes it could really be. They be lacking. No shade. But y'all be lacking.
But the thing about waiting is...
You'll see.
Is that even if you do drop it like it's hot, you can always wait. You know what I'm saying? True. Like, even if you be like, damn, I done gave it up too quick. I did that. The next time, wait.
And honestly, but see, and that's kind of what happened with me. Like, I feel like I dropped it quick. Like, it's hot, y'all.
Yeah. Hot and ready this season.
Hot and ready, and I wasn't even trying to.
Girl, those be the one. I wasn't envisioning this moment to happen.
I was about to leave, y'all. Like, I was literally in it. Anyways, like I said, it fucking happened. Yeah. And I was like, damn, that was good. Shit. But then I did say, I was like, let me wait a little bit. You know? But I just wish, I feel like that very first time, like, but to be fair, like, to be fair, I do think now that you should, just because not even outside of the man, I think it's more about your own clarity. Yeah. Because once you start, exchanging energies with a person, like, as women, I don't care what you say, okay. That's a lie. Reverse. What it is you have to be mindful of the state that you're in.
That's a good one.
You have to be mindful of the state that you are in. Because if you're in a state where your heart is yearning for something more, and then this happens, then you're going to be wanting more after that. You're going to be expecting more. You're putting false expectations on a person who didn't sign up for it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So then, but if you're in a, like, shit, like, we just, we having fun, it's cool, whatever, then it's different. It's different. And honestly, I even feel like, low-key, that stems from a lot of fucking trauma, but we're not going to get into that. But I feel like that shit stems from trauma and shit just happening in your life. But that's another reason why I feel like this generation doesn't believe in marriage. Yeah. Because
I definitely agree.
I feel like it's a cycle of hurt people hurting people. And I feel like the hurt people don't want to get hurt anymore. Yeah. And so it's just a cycle of like hurt people hurting people. And people just don't take it that serious anymore. Like, I feel like people really don't. Now, do I feel like marriage is a be-all fucking end-all? You're gonna run into the fucking sunset. Yeah. No, excuse my language.
Yeah, because even if you get married, it doesn't mean it's all peaches and cream. It doesn't mean that your life is going to really elevate.
People get divorced all the time. So I'm not saying that. I'm not bashing marriage because I want to be married. I plan on having me a family. Yeah. But do I feel like that marriage is like the end all? And this is coming from a person whose parents are married. And
well, this is also coming from a person who's been married.
Shit.
So,
yeah. I knew that y'all didn't know that.
So so marriage is definitely not. It's definitely not. Just because you marry somebody doesn't mean like you said, that's the end all be all.
Yeah, it doesn't. It takes work, and the thing is, you have to have the right partner and the right foundation. So
exactly.
Don't think because you got the ring, if the foundation was not laid before the marriage, it's still going to crack. It's still what's in there. And matter of fact, all it's going to do is you're going to be building a whole family and a house and all this on a sinking foundation.
And a sinking foundation. I'm going to add to this. Just because you are married doesn't mean that's going to fix problems that you previously had before the marriage. Oof. It's a ring doesn't fix anything. And
I kind of think a lot of us just think that. Like, I won't even say they just think that. I think that because we see man or woman, we've made this commitment. Yeah. We've made this lifelong commitment. Yeah. I don't think that we think that this person's just going to change. Yeah. I think that what we think is that we've made this life-term commitment to each other that, okay, it's going to be gravy. Yeah. It's going to be easy. He loves me. I love him. It's going to be great. We'll have kids, Yeah. But it's way more than that.
It's way more than that. Like, can you literally stand this person? Can you stand this person?
Are y'all equally yoked?
And are you equally yoked?
I think that's a big thing.
It's so much because at the end of the day, like, if you are willing to spend... We're like in our 20s. Most people get married in their 20s, 30s, maybe 40s. So even then, in our 20s though, but more like 30. But even then, you're still going to plan to spend the rest of your life with this person. So like, that's why I go back to saying, like, okay, if you want to see how someone consecutively, girl, is that the word?
Consecutively. You said it right.
Even if you want to say
She was motherfucking getting there, period. You said it.
Even if you just, that's what I'm saying, like, when you first, and I feel like when you first meet someone, it does take time to get to know them, and it damn sure takes time to see if you want to marry this person and spend the rest of your life. Why not set aside 4 years to really get to know a person that you want to spend 40 years with? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Okay, but that's right. That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I do think it's not a 1 year, 2 year
thing. I do.
But I feel like on that 3rd year and 4th year, it's more so kind of like
time.
We wasting time.
Boy, let me tell you, especially, okay, y'all, so y'all can give y'all opinions. Yeah. Fuck it. It's out there.
It's out there.
So, I personally feel like if you've been... My experience, y'all. If you've been engaged before, like 2 times over, bitch, shouldn't you know with me by the 2nd year? And if you don't know with me by the 2nd year, like, then it's just not that.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
because at the end of the day, a dude knows what he wants. But this is where I go back to saying is that even if he knows what he wants, if you feel like he already has that part of you, why do I have to put a ring on you for you to give me the same person that I already have now?
That is true, but like, what is the difference?
And that's what I'm saying.
But no, to me, I'm like, so, well, okay. So what I'm thinking in my head is like, let's talk about, so what do we feel like is girlfriend dynamic and wife dynamic?
A girlfriend is being chased. A wife is locked down. A wife is.
Well, when you say being chased, what you mean?
I mean like this. Okay, a girlfriend is more like, okay, if you want to please me, I need you to chase me. I need you to take me on dates. I need you, you know what I'm saying? I need you to court me. Okay. It needs to be a mouse cat situation. Like, I need you to chase me.
Okay, I see.
And then the things that you want out of me, I'm going to need you to put in work to do those things. I feel like when you are giving wifey material, it's the servants. It's whatever you say go. It's when you wake up and open your eyes, I have breakfast cooked. When you go to sleep, I have dinner cooked. I'm sucking. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you ask, and whenever you don't ask, I still have it. That's wifey material. Damn. So my thing is,
I'm a fucking wife. Why? And I've been wifing to the wrong fucking people.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just kind of like, and this is coming from me. Like,
yeah, I've been wifing to the wrong people.
This is coming from an experience place. Like, if you're already giving a nigga the jackpot,
yeah, then why does he gotta work? Why is he gonna work for it? What my problem is really is like, I don't do it for everyone.
Yeah,
I literally do it for the ones that I really like.
Yeah,
and I have a hard time like actually liking people. So when I really like you, I feel like that side naturally comes out. That's why even the conversation with men saying, oh, I want my woman to be submissive, blah, 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 blah. I feel like if you're doing what you're supposed to do, or if you're 100%. Pleasing that woman in the way that 100%. She, you know what I'm saying, then she will naturally submit to you. 100%. And I feel like what happens with me is a man will show me a side for a certain amount of period, and I'll be like, okay, like,
yeah,
I want to do that for you. And I cannot explain it, y'all. It's like a fucking light switch.
Yeah.
It's like a light switch. And it's like, oof. I want this man.
Yeah.
And that's my man.
So have you
my man.
That's how we don't play about him.
I really don't.
Girl.
If y'all know me, y'all know I don't play about my man. I don't.
So would you give your man an ultimatum?
I don't know.
Like, say you're coming up on the 5th year. Say it's 4 years y'all been together.
Okay, I've asked for like... Oh, never mind. I was going to say... But that probably sounds childish. So never mind. Would I give him an ultimatum? I think I would give my man an ultimatum. Me being honest, I feel like on that 5th year.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like on that 5th year of us being together, at my age now, because, you know, at my age now, I'm like, shit, 5 years from now, baby, you know.
Well, this is my thing. I said 5 years. That's
being like,
that's me walking down the aisle. That's me.
No, but in that ultimatum, like, you literally have within like a year of that. Yeah. So like, it's not like ultimatum. Oh, I'm gonna think about it, because it's like, you know, like, no, ultimatum, I feel like is. This is what
I see. A dude can propose to a girl just to shut her up. You know what I'm saying?
I saw shit about that, like a shut up ring.
A shut up ring.
Ring. I've heard about that.
A shut up ring. And baby, you next thing you know, you done been engaged for 3, 4, 5 years.
Shit, I don't want one of those.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, if this is my thing, dudes will give an inch just to get a mile. You know, out of you. If I just give her an inch, if I just give her the ring, baby, she just gonna be with me just off the ring. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like when women start to really take their standards, their value into consideration and not pour out so much, like they say, not put all your eggs in one basket, baby. I'm not gonna put my all into you for what.
And you want to know what? When you carry that energy, what you want finds you.
What you want finds
I swear to God, when you carry that type of energy, because that's why I feel like there's been different spaces in my life where I carried that energy, and then I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right.
But then I feel like I've been in other areas of my life where that energy was like lower, and then all of a sudden I'm dealing with these just crazy. Yeah. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah. Because it's like, oh shit, like it's been up and down, you know? So I kind of definitely.
And that's why I feel like women should wait, because in real life, what do you lose from waiting? You don't lose it. And
if it wasn't real, okay.
If it wasn't real, then at the end of the day, like it wasn't real. But what do you wait? What do you lose from waiting? You don't lose shit. Damn. You don't lose nothing. Like, you don't. Life so I feel like if you wait, first of all, that builds a nigga interest. I don't care what nobody says.
And to be fair,
builds his interest.
It really does. Yeah. And you want to know, and it's not even about niggas. It's about people in general. People want what they feel like they can't have.
Literally.
People want what they feel like they can't have.
They want that thing that they feel like, dang,
it's like, don't nobody else know. You want to know why though? It's like a fantasy.
It's like a Yes.
It's like a fantasy.
And that's why I feel like
people want what they feel like they can't have. Yeah. And I'm not saying that you play like, I'm not saying being hard to get or nothing like that, because with the real men, some real men don't like that. And and the thing is, it's okay for you to show interest, but it's also okay for you to be like, no, I have standards and I have little things, boxes that I want you to check. And the thing is, sometimes it takes time for us to get there. Sometimes it takes time. It does. People want you to sit up and be like, oh, I woke up today, I knew my motherfucking worth. Right. Sometimes you have to literally work on it and be like, this is why I love myself. You have to really tell yourself every day, this is why I love myself. This is, I am worthy. I am worthy. You really have to recognize yourself first. Yeah. And it's practicing recognizing your self-worth so no one can ever come in your life and tell you anything different.
Absolutely.
And tell you anything different. Like nothing, no one.
That's a good one. Yeah. I 100% agree, because when you establish your own foundation, because this is where I think a lot of people kind of get things mixed up, when you feel like you have to go into a relationship always broken. Take time and heal yourself.
Matter of fact.
Take time to heal yourself. You don't always have to go into a relationship broken.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm tired of getting the broken niggas.
Girl.
I'm about to send their ass on their motherfucking way. Girl. Because I feel like, sometimes I be like, you know how they say like, like the darkness is attracted to the light.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to shut my motherfucking lights off. Light bill is turned off.
Baby.
Don't come over here no more. Because I'm so tired of being people's first experience of what real love is. I'm tired of being the fucking fumbled bag. Because these niggas circle back every time. And it's not even in a sense in them trying to get back with me. It's in a sense of them truly fucking apologizing for them traumatizing me. Like, and I'm like,
well, you could have realized this before you did what you did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah.
That shit.
Girl, I
don't want no more broken men.
I agree.
I'm tired of being. I ain't trying to be no. I ain't trying to be a build a man.
Right, build a man. No. And that's why I feel like.
And I don't mind working with it, but I'm not trying to build you.
This is where I'm at right now. Like, if you don't have yourself established as a man, you don't have morals, you don't have respect, you don't have, you know what I'm saying, your own type of way of living. You not a leader. You a follower, baby. I don't want. What am I gonna do with you? I can at this time of my life. I can lead myself.
With the bosses, you hear me?
I can lead. Me and God is here. I'm following God. So if you ain't following God, you definitely can't lead me nowhere.
Ooh,
cannot.
Tell them.
Cannot. Because if you're not following God as a man, where are you going to lead me? You're going to lead me the opposite way. You're going to turn me around. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense.
So true.
It only makes sense. You can't lead me nowhere if you're not following God. I mean,
Lord,
where are we
what
going?
You done for others.
Okay. Okay. Like, for real. And I feel like others. If your man is definitely not a man of God,
let him go.
You're not going to get a marriage.
I won't even say that you won't get a marriage. Let me tell you something. I won't say that you won't get a marriage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
There will be no peace. It will be strife, confusion.
Yeah.
It won't be, when it is not of God, you will know it's chaos.
Yeah.
It will be consistent chaos. And
Arguing.
not that we are not meant to experience trials and tribulations, because in this life you will not just have an easy life.
Yeah.
That is not God's promise. But when you are with a person, let me tell y'all something, because I've dated both. I've dated a worldly man, you know, and I've dated godly men. And the way they treat you is so different.
Yes.
The way they treat you is so different. And it didn't work out, you know, with either or. Obviously, y'all, I'm single. But the way they treat you is so different. Yeah. Like, a man of God treats you so different. Yeah. He really does. Like, he remembers that you are also a child of God. He remembers that.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like they don't treat you a certain way. They don't move a certain way.
Exactly.
You know, but a man that is not of God, and a man that does not let God lead his life, will treat you any type of way. And I feel like that's the difference.
Yeah. So we will close it out with, what's your dream partner?
Oh my God.
Oh, she got to put the cards down for this one, child.
This is in case my husband is out there.
Baby, we manifesting the husband tonight.
Okay, y'all. So I actually wrote a list.
Yes.
I actually wrote a list, and it's like, it's kind of long.
Yeah.
But my dream partner,
y'all listen up, get into it.
Very, 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 very number one is a man who loves God. Number one. Like how you just said, you cannot love me if you do not love God. You cannot lead me if you do not let God lead you.
Yes.
But I want a man, y'all. The list can
go on.
It really can.
Yeah.
But I want a man that first is kind. I want a man that is kind.
Yeah.
I want a man that is like ambitious. I want a man, when he walk in the room, he is felt. His presence, his presence is literally felt when he walked in the room. I love a man that's goofy, girl, sexual, girl. Also, like, just we're equally yoked at our core. A considerate man. I want a man that is considerate, that values what I feel and my opinions. Right. You know, y'all, y'all really have like a very, very long
Yeah.
list. So like it really can go on. But those are just a few things I know for y'all. Wait.
Okay.
Also stable.
Yes.
I want a stable man.
Yes.
A man that wants a family.
Mm-hmm.
I want a man that wants a family. He desires to have a
Absolutely.
family.
Absolutely.
A giver.
Okay.
A man that is a giver.
Yes.
Okay.
Because baby, you can have it, but now you're giving it.
Yeah,
That's
I want
what
a
we
man
doing.
that's like giving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love
honest.
that. I love that.
I could really keep going. I really can. I just want y'all to know also too, like when you guys are writing these things about the type of man that you want, also write a list about what type of wife you want to be.
Yes.
Because I wrote a list about what type of wife
That's a
I
good
wanted
one.
to show up as.
That's a good one.
So also write down like what type of partner do you want to show up as. I want to be supportive. I want to be loving. I want to be stable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to give my husband a safe space.
Yes.
I want my husband to have a
like
safe
you said, be
space.
his peace.
Be his peace, but be a place where there is no judgment. Be his space where he can really just come to me like the way our relationship is.
Yeah.
You know, like the way I can come to you and there's no judgment.
Yeah.
Like I really feel you and
Right.
I hear you. You can be vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be
almost
whatever.
like a best friend.
I want to be his best friend.
Yeah.
I want to be my man's best friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
I agree.
My husband's out there, y'all. Don't worry. I'm manifesting him.
Baby, he's definitely out there. Baby, I can't wait the episode. She's showing off that ring. Honey.
He's waiting on me.
I feel like my dream man.
Yes, what is yours?
I feel
Sorry,
like
girl, I was getting caught up in my man.
Girl. I feel like our dream mans would get along because they would be similar. Definitely similar.
Yeah.
Basically everything that you said, and I feel like someone that's just open-minded, because I feel like a lot of men get into relationship and they have just this.
Let's put honest in there.
Yeah, and honesty. But I feel like a lot of men are closed-minded to kind of like what modern day marriage looks like. Like if we're together, and let's just say like, okay, as far as like gender roles, like I feel like gender roles are gender roles. Like I do feel like a man, should pay most of the bills.
Certain things.
But I don't want a man that's just gonna come in and be like, okay, if I pay most of the bills, you have to kiss the ground on. Kiss the ground that I walk on.
Yeah, walk on.
You have to cook and this and that. No, I want a man that I don't want to necessarily say that does it all.
No, you want a man who likes to be a provider.
Yes, I want a man that likes to be a provider.
So, and y'all, they out there. Some men truly like to be providers. They do.
And you know what I wanted to say that I didn't get to say?
What you want to say?
I feel like a lot of men are not wanting to be married no more because they're broke.
Y'all, that went left field, but I love it.
They're broke. And I'm not talking I'm not just talking about.
And let me tell you something. Broke is a perspective.
That's what I was just finna go with it.
Broke is a perspective.
That was just, and I'm not talking about the water money you got from slanging on from the fees.
Broke is a perspective.
Broke is a mentality, because this is my thing. Shit. If you've been slanging dope since high school, why are you still slanging dope on the same block? Oh my God. Broke is a mentality. It's a mentality. It should be no way you've been slanging dope on the same block for almost 10 years. It don't make sense.
But broke is a mentality.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a lot of dudes, our mentality is just shook. It's just really shook. Priorities are gone.
If we stand our griefs, I feel like a lot of men really, I'm not going to say they don't like women, but what I'm going to say is a lot of men, I can't speak for men.
Yeah.
But I'll say the men that I experienced. Fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like they like the idea.
Yeah.
I feel like they like the idea of having somebody that's solid and down and writing for them, but they don't want to work.
Yeah, they don't want to put in the work. They don't
They
want to
like
put
the
in the
fantasy
work.
of it.
They don't want to put in the work.
They like the fantasy
They
of
do
it.
not want to put in the work.
And let me tell y'all something. People be trying to say we don't know what men want, right? Have you dated a man?
Right.
You are a man. Have you dated a man? Have you been with a man? Have you had conversations with a man? How you gonna tell me? We might have to, but
baby,
I'm just saying.
Men are simple. That's my thing. Men are simple. If they want something, they go get it. If they don't want something, you'll know.
But yeah, I feel like they like, they just they like the idea.
Yeah.
They like the idea of it. They like just the feeling of it. And I won't say that men don't want love. I feel like men do want love.
Men do.
I feel like they do want love.
Men do.
They just don't want to do all the extra that comes with it.
No, they don't. I feel like men do really have a problem nowadays with stepping into the leadership role. And when they realize when they step into their role with all responsibilities that comes with, because you can't be a leader and not have responsibilities. You said what? Apocalypse?
I said the sassy nigga apocalypse.
The sassy nigga apocalypse.
But no, what it really is they don't even think about that, because you want to know what a good leader is? Mm-hmm. A good leader is able to have compassion. Mm-hmm. A good leader shows empathy. Mm-hmm. A good leader can talk to you and motivate you and push you.
Yes. All of that and above.
You know what I'm saying?
But these niggas don't possess that.
They don't be having it.
And I feel like it's for one.
They don't. And the thing is, let me tell you. Mm-hmm. Let me say something. A lot of you niggas is not P.
Not P. You think y'all P, but y'all not P.
Y'all are really a lot of y'all is not P. Like
not P.
They not.
They're not.
They're not. Mm-hmm. Because the thing is like, first of all, you should be able to be honest. You should be able to be honest and say it is what it is without having to lie and manipulate. Mm-hmm. You should be able, a real man, whatever feel you. I'm just saying he gonna be real. Yeah. And he gonna get what he want.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
In the right way.
But that's why I feel like now it's just not that no more.
Take me back. I need to go.
I feel like you know what I think it is though? Like what? I think it's a two-way street, because if women are not holding up standards, if women are putting,
I think they're matching energy.
I can see that.
I feel like women are matching energy.
I can see now we are matching energy, but what the fuck have they got us?
It ain't got us no motherfucking where, but where did the other place get us? I'm just saying. That is true.
Listen, we just two girls. We just two girls. Goddamn. Shit.
But honestly, I feel like what's happened is me and my sister were just having this conversation, and it's really like she said her baby daddy said, I feel bad for the people who didn't fall in love in 2016. Oh, he said, if you didn't find your person then, you shit out of luck. He literally said you're shit out of luck. He's like, if you didn't find your person then, like, you shit out of luck. I said, damn. I said, I miss my 2019 hoes.
Girl,
shit.
It was different.
No shade. I ain't coming back, but no shade.
It's different.
It's different. It is. But I do feel like it's because what it is there's two things. There's an aspect on our part where we're letting too much slide. Mm-hmm. But then I feel like we're letting so much slide because we didn't give a fuck in the first place. Yeah. That's why I said the roles, they match in energy. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you letting it slide, but it's genuinely because...
And the only way, and this is an insider for the next episode.
Ooh, yeah.
But the only remedy to all of this, I'm going with it.
I know.
Is being an intentional woman.
You have to be an intentional woman. Mm-hmm. You do. Mm-hmm. Living in intentions. It's crazy. That just gave me goosebumps because it's kind of crazy. It's more of like, when you become intentional, you will see how things change. You will see how things change. When you start being intentional about who you allow to have your energy, the spaces you allow yourself to occupy, or the things that you allow yourself to just be around, things you do, it really changes. And honestly, y'all. That's why we ain't following them.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
We gotta be intentional.
Because I feel like now it's a war. It's literally a war between high value women. And I don't want to label it.
I wouldn't label it.
I won't put no labels.
Because it's not. But that's to me. That's.
I would say this.
Yeah.
The internet has made it a challenge. That's what I will say. The internet has definitely made it a challenge for relationships to be more serious, for marriage to be taken more serious.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? For this, the marriage realm, period.
That is true.
I would just say the internet has made it way harder.
That is true, because whether your people like it or not, and it just depends on what you follow, what you see. You can be influenced.
Yeah.
But to me, that all starts like here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That literally all starts here, because when you are like in line, that can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta get in line.
Get
on your Zoom.
Yeah, get on your Zoom.
Get on your Zoom. Get on your Zoom.
Period. Oh, girl, we dropped some tea today, honey.
We did, y'all. And honestly, it's crazy because we didn't even wait to start.
Baby, we was a little nervous.
We were nervous.
We were a little nervous, but it came out great.
I really love it. Make sure you guys are getting your tickets on Eventbrite for the Picnic in Paradise, Saturday, August 10th, from 12:30 to 1:45.
Yes, honey.
Please.
Spots are literally very limited. Like
very limited.
We looked on the ticket sales today, and they are almost sold out.
Yeah.
So when you see this video, they might be sold out, but still go on there and see if you can go ahead and purchase your tickets. We would love to have you all. Like it's a picnic, but it's definitely like a woman empowerment thing. It's definitely like a self-love rejuvenation thing. Like we are very intentional about this picnic.
Yeah.
It ain't just about the food, baby. We are really about, bringing people together and really changing lives. So
yeah, and just really just having that community. So, definitely make sure y'all do that.
Yes.
And we cannot wait.
We can't wait. Period. Well, thank y'all for tuning in, and we're out.
That's period.